The events of the Bourne ultimatum threaten to expose the existence of a black ops operation called Operation Outcome.
We're looking at the medical directors of Treadstone and Outcome publicly celebrating their top-secret man crush. If this Bourne mess exposes Treadstone, they will turn Hirsch inside out. They'll be talking to Hillcott before we even know what happened. We'd lose Outcome.
A retired Navy admiral, played by Stacey Keach, and a retired Air Force colonel, played by Edward Norton, must tie up the operation's loose ends. That means killing everyone involved with it, mainly its genetically enhanced operatives, among them Aaron Stone, played by Jeremy Renner, and the scientists who help maintain the operatives and make them superhuman, namely biochemist Dr. Marta Shearing, played by Rachel Weisz. Stone and Marta must work together if they hope to stay alive. Despite having Tony Gilroy, the co-writer of all but one of the films, The Bourne Legacy is a very poor imitation of its predecessors. The story is initially muddy and confusing, but devolves into such simplicity that the audience loses all interest. It has the gall to undo some of the victories of the Bourne Ultimatum for no other purpose than to unsatisfactorily follow up on characters who had little to nothing to do with the plot of The Bourne Legacy. Gilroy, who takes on the role of director along with his normal co-screenwriting duties, tries to add layers to Aaron Stone, but he succeeds only in creating a cheap knockoff of the previous film's protagonist, but with none of the charisma, intrigue, or depth.
My Army recruiter was looking to make his quota. He added 12 points to my IQ. 12 points to make the minimum. You ever seen a cognitive degrade, Mona? Sensory withdrawal. You ever do that? Pull someone's blues and watch them drop off their meds?
No.
Because they paint a pretty graphic picture in training.
The action is also rarely exciting or interesting, and lacks any and all of the imagination and mesmerizing qualities of the previous film's action scenes. Marta's role ends up being that of an annoying deadweight. We're not given enough of a character to care about, she's rarely useful to the story or our hero, and her scenes with Stone are either boring or so whiny that I wanted her to go away.
I really have no idea what is going on.
Well, what's going on is they're shutting the whole thing down. That's what's going on.
Who's they? I don't know who are the people at the house?
No.
Who
Look, you
were
had
There seem to be seeds planted in Legacy for follow-ups with Renner, but honestly, it would probably be best if they never happen and we stick with Jason Bourne.
I would stand in line for